everyone, it's Anna from Cornerstone Auto, and today I'm going to show you the new 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. This Limited in particular does have the 75th edition package on it, so any of these bronze little details that you see around the Jeep are going to be part of that 75th edition package. Any other Limited that you do purchase will have a lot of the same equipment on it, just not all those bronze touches. Let's take a look up at the front end here. So you'll notice on the grille here, that bronze grille, the bronze Jeep emblem here on the front. So that's all part of that 75th edition package. We also have bronze tow hooks below that. We have LED daytime running headlamps here, HID headlamps, and fog lamps below. Under the hood on this particular model, we have the 3.6 liter V6 engine also available. We do have the 3.0 EcoDiesel, the 5.7 V8, and then if you want to really have some fun, we have the 6.4 V8 and the SRT. So as I mentioned earlier, this is the limited trim level. It's going to be about a mid trim level. It definitely has tons of bells and whistles on it, really nice and luxurious. The Overland and the Summit are going to be above the Limited in the trim levels, and then of course we have the SRT as well. Here's another look on the door here of that 1941 bronze emblem for the 75th edition package. And then let's take a look at the passenger side here. Another nice thing about this particular one is the orange stitching all throughout the vehicle. On the door there, we do have a 9-speaker audio system in this Jeep as well. And then really nice comfortable leather heated and ventilated seats with the orange stitching, power adjustable seats with lumbar support as well, and then we do have that 1941 badge on the back of the seat there. And let's take a look in the back seat here. We have leather bench style seating there for the passengers in the back. In the center console we have your heated seat buttons. We also have USB ports, a 3-prong power outlet as well, and then we do have that dual DVD entertainment system on the back of the headrest there. And on the side of the seat we have your setup if you want to plug in a gaming system or something like that. You can do that. We also have the 60/40 bench split here in the Jeep, so if you need to get in the back there, it's really nice and easy to do so. Making our way to the back of the vehicle, again you'll notice here on the back we have that bronze inlay here along the bumper. Also the Jeep is that nice bronze as well. We do have a rear view backup camera, also rear parking sensors with cross path detection as well. And then we do have a tow hitch and pin connectors. With the V6 here in this particular Jeep, we can tow up to 6,400 pounds, and then if you get the V8 engine, you can tow up to 7,200. I do want to point out also on the key fob here, you have your remote start button. You also have a button here to open the automatic opening and closing lift gate. Otherwise, there is a button on the door there to do that as well. Here's a look at the cargo space in the back. We do have a cargo cover, also a subwoofer in the back there, another power outlet, and then there is spare tire and some more cargo space around that spare tire here. Also a little flashlight back here in case you ever need it. And then this button here will close the lift gate again for you. And then let's take a look at the wheels. So these are the 20-inch wheels specific to the 75th edition package, but we do have many other different sizes and styles available depending on which trim level you choose. And then another look in the back seat here. Again, a nice amount of legroom there, and I do also want to point out the panoramic sunroof above. The front part opens up, and then the back part there in the back seat just acts as kind of like a skylight, but it's really nice, lets in a lot of light there. And then coming to the driver's side door, we have the keyless enter and go system on the Jeep, so if you have this key fob in your pocket or in your purse and you're within 3 feet of the vehicle, the doors will automatically unlock for you. It's really nice and convenient. We also do have blind spot detection here on the mirrors as well. And then taking a look at the driver's side, on the door we have memory seats for up to 2 drivers. And then another look at those really comfortable leather heated and ventilated seats with power adjustable controls and lumbar support as well. All right guys, here we are on the inside of the 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. Here we have buttons to program up to 3 different garage doors. Also we have your auto dimming rearview mirror with your 911 button and also your assist button there. Below that we have your 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen. Right now we have it on the radio app. You can also switch it onto the media app and connect any media device you choose via USB, Bluetooth, SD card reader. Also your heated seat and ventilated seats and heated steering wheel buttons there. We have your dual zone climate controls here, also your navigation page as well. Really nice and easy to use there. Also you can link up your phone, and then we do have the completely customizable app screen here as well. Has lots of good information on here. Again, some of your heated seat buttons. We also have iHeartRadio. And then you can page over and we have Pandora here. We have your Sirius travel link system. On the next page here, we see that we also have a Wi-Fi hotspot. And then back we have this off-road pages here. So this has a lot of cool information on it. Information for your drivetrain here. Also you can look at all of your accessory gauges, your coolant temp, your battery voltage. And then here you can see you have your geographical location on here as well as your altitude. And then we have your select terrain system. You can switch it through depending on what terrain you're going to be driving in. We have mud, we also have auto, sand, and snow as well, which is great if you live in Minnesota like I do. Below that we have different hard buttons for the radio, also your dual zone climate controls again. You can turn off your parking sensors. We have your auto on-off button. You can also turn off your eco mode, you can turn on your sport mode, and you can turn off your traction control as well. Under here we have some USB and auxiliary ports, also an SD card reader and another power outlet there. This is an automatic transmission, but you can switch it into sport mode if you'd like, and paddle shift with the paddle shifters up on the steering wheel. And then here is the rotor dial here for your select terrain system, also your 4-wheel drive button and your hill descent controller as well. And then in the center console we have another USB port, and also your Blu-ray and DVD player is in there as well. Coming up to the steering wheel on the right hand side we have your cruise control buttons. Also on the left hand side we have your Bluetooth and voice controller, and then on the back of the steering wheel we have some buttons here to control the radio volume, stuff like that. Also here are the paddle shifters if you'd like to manually shift. And then up on the dashboard we have your digital information display, and it has lots of good information on it. Right now it's on the digital speedometer, and then you can scroll through and look at different vehicle information such as your tire pressure, your transmission temperature, your oil temp. Lots of good information on there. Also, you can look at your drive terrain options, your fuel economy, different trip information, any messages that you have stored, and screen setup and stuff like that. Lots of good info up there. So as I said before, this is the Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited, and it's the 75th edition package, but we do have many other different configurations available and trim levels, so if you want something a little higher we can definitely accommodate you with the Summit and the Overland. Also we do have the Laredo below it. Feel free to give us a call if you have any questions. Our number is 763-441-2300, and if you'd like to test drive or just look at a Jeep, feel free to set up an appointment and we'll have it all ready to go for you. Also you can always find us online at cornerstoneauto.com.